is Xander Maddox. We're here at CCW.
Anybody doesn't want to fight. Excuse me, young man. Here, let me borrow this real quick. I got a problem right now. Look. I got a problem in CCW. Listen to me. Nobody wants to fight me. Ain't nobody want none of this. Nobody wants any of... Get out of here. Look at this. Nobody wants to fight me. Nobody wants any of this. Look at this. Hey, you motherfuckers. You don't want none of it. This is Alex Ocean. You watch the CCW Live Wrestling.
Welcome to episode 56 of CCW Live. You had one weekend off, folks, but we're hitting it hard coming up. This Saturday and Sunday, we're in Nashville, Tennessee. And of course, on Sunday, we head to Lake Park, Florida. It's going to be a Halloween special. And of course, the CCW return of the Vampire Warrior, Gangrel. But here tonight on CCW Live, we take a look at some matches from Breakout 5 as Anna Diaz goes one-on-one with Ruthie J. Plus, it's title time as the Southeastern Championship is on the line. Jackal Stevens, the hard-fighting champion, puts his title on the line against Reeves Portman. It's all coming down as CCW comes alive.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the action continues here in the CCW Arena of Lake Chadwick alongside Sean Mady. Sean, impressive opening contest there. Monster Mayhem picking up a big win. But a top contenders match now as Anna Diaz making her CCW Arena debut right here in Pompano. As Anna Diaz on her way out, and it should be said, Sean, coming up in the month of October, just a few weeks away, Anna Diaz, Camille, one-on-one for the NWA World's Women's Championship in Nashville, Tennessee.
This is going to be a great match.
Anna Diaz, one of the top women's wrestlers in South Florida over the last couple of years, holding numerous championships, and now gunning for Marina Tucker and that CCW Women's Championship. But right now, she's going to be facing the current #1 contender for Marina Tucker, the woman who will be taking on Marina, coming up at Bash at the Brew 8 this coming Saturday.
And her opponent, residing in Miami, Florida, she is the hottest prospect in CCW, the gold standard, Ruthie J.
And Sean, you go back a couple of weeks ago right here at the CCW Arena for breakout number 4. And Ruthie J made her CCW debut knocking off NVIDIA. She has big sights right in front of her, trying to gain that women's championship from Marina Tucker, but a familiar foe here tonight in the form of Anna Diaz.
This is really going to be a great match between these two women.
As the women's division continues to grow, some of the top contenders are also on this card tonight. We will see Kylan King go one-on-one with Sofia Castillo. We know, of course, about...
Listen to this crowd for this match.
And of course, we know about Bianca Corelli. We know about Tiffany Nieves. A lot of top contenders right now for that women's championship. Having Marina Tucker in front of her Bash at the Brew 8 in just 6 days from now, how is she able to prepare for that match without overlooking Anna Diaz?
I don't know. This lady has tremendous sense of ability.
So bell sounds, we're underway here. Anna Diaz one-on-one with Ruthie J.
Speaking of Anna Diaz, she's actually a tier operator with Redcon 1.
And Sean, of course, you are a big part of Redcon 1. Please let us know how Redcon 1 has become into this partnership here with Coastal Championship Wrestling?
Well, we've got a few wrestlers that are tier operators. We also have an athlete, Brian Cage, that wrestles for AEW. Brian Cage is a big aspect in the wrestling world and in the fitness industry as well.
The Machine, of course, a regular here in Coastal Championship Wrestling. We've seen him compete numerous times throughout the summer. Most recently on August 20th at Destiny Awaits in Port St. Lucie, Florida, where he battled Rich Swan of Impact Wrestling in what was an instant classic. And now the Machine, as he deals with his former Team Taz members, we expect him back in CCW very, very soon, of course, as well as representing Redcon 1. So a little bit of a feeling out process here. Anna Diaz and Ruthie J again. Sean, these two ladies very familiar with one another, having competed numerous times in the past. Hammerlock applied by Ruthie J. Anna Diaz, a little bit more power and strength. Ruthie J, known for her cardiovascular conditioning, as well as her gymnastic-like ability. Ruthie J, nice fireman's carry takeover there. And gonna lock in that arm bar. Beautifully done by the gold standard.
I'm just saying, no way.
As Ruthie J now, full arm drag and twist applied, and an arm drag takedown. Both of these women, products of Gangrel, the new head trainer here at Coastal Championship Wrestling. So they certainly have the basics down, but they also come from the same skill set. So it'll be interesting to see how both of these women separate themselves from one another here tonight.
Ana's really got to get into this match. She takes a lot of our supplements. She works out at our gym at the Redcon 1 gym at Boca Raton, Florida.
And Anna Diaz has certainly put on a lot of muscle mass over the last couple of years while not losing any athletic ability.
No, not at all.
And that's always that catch-22. You obviously want to make sure that you can still be as malleable and loose in that ring despite that size. And that's one of the things the Machine Brian Cage certainly brings each and every time out. But Anna Diaz there with that headbutt looks to take control. You can see the ferocity here with those kicks to the midsection by Anna Diaz. A mean streak inside Anna. We've seen it in the past. And Diaz here really picking up the aggression. And I'll tell you what, Sean, as she's on the cusp of facing Camille for that NWA World's Women's Championship, certainly wanted to pick up the pace and be a little more aggressive.
Yes, she wants to pick up the pace and be more aggressive.
And Ruthie J from the outside in goes for the sunset flip attempt. Here we go. Referee Amy Veronica drops down, and it's only 2.
And it's going to win this game. Oh, wow, yeah.
Molzer with that clothesline, and Sean, here we go, might have a victory. And Ruthie J escapes. Lateral press one more time by Anna Diaz. You can see that frustration starting to set in for the former 3-time Gangrel's Wrestling Asylum Women's Champion.
Anna performs in the ring like she performs in the gym.
And Anna Diaz, we've seen that no-nonsense, can't-quit attitude from her in the past.
She kicks out on 2.
And Ruthie J does have a lot of fight in her. Of course, Ruthie J, the next woman up to get that, the CCW Women's Championship shot against Marina Tucker at Bash of the Brew 8 this coming Saturday. But you have to think Anna Diaz with a victory tonight puts herself in prime position. Here we go, inside cradle! And a near fall there for Ruthie J. Oh. Anna Diaz pulling some matrix out here.
Yes.
Impressive there by Anna Diaz. And this could do it, Sean. Here we go, hooks that outside leg. And a near fall for Anna.
Anna's keeping her down.
And you can really see that aggression coming out here from Anna Diaz. Not normally one to choke her opponents out. But she might need all she can.
Ruthie's really hurt
against
right
Camille.
now.
Ruthie, certainly the most punishment she's suffered since joining the Coastal Championship Wrestling roster about a month ago.
Ruthie looks like she needs Total War pre-workout from Redcon 1.
Needs that second
She
boost of
looks like
energy.
She took out Fade Out.
As Ruthie J here trying to feed off of this crowd, get back to a vertical base. And she calls herself the #1 prospect in all of CCW. Bold words to live by. And Anna Diaz with a big knee right to the mush. As you see some blood flowing here, right on the shoulder there of Anna Diaz, you see some blood. I do believe that's from Ruthie J. Her mouth could be busted open here. As Anna
Oh, and she misses.
Goes for a maneuver there, possibly a knee to the midsection. And Ruthie J trying to collect your thoughts here off the ropes. And a big splash. Here we go, 1, 2. And a near fall for Ruthie. As Anna Diaz now trying to get back to her feet. Looking out to the crowd as both women back to a vertical base here. 50-50 split down the middle, Sean. Both women bringing it at a high level.
Anna needs to really get in this match. It doesn't look like her head's in this match right now.
Standing drop kick by Ruthie J, beautifully executed. Anna Diaz is down, and Ruthie J now
Get to the ropes.
might be looking to turn the corner here. Ruthie J gonna charge here to the near side buckle. And that corner clothesline trips up Anna. And now Ruthie has her in position from the outside in. The double knees right to the chest. Hooks the leg, 1, 2. And another near fall for Ruthie J. And now Ruthie, she's gonna kip up. Try to feed off the momentum here.
Anna definitely looks tired.
And Ruthie charges in the corner. Anna Diaz moves out of the way. Anna grabs her now. She has in her a sleeper. And Ruthie,
Anna's gonna put her to sleep.
trying to escape now. And Ruthie J breaks free. Maybe sensing some desperation there. Anna Diaz goes for the haymaker. Ruthie J attempting a crucifix. And she drives Diaz right down. And Sean, this could do it. The #1 contender for the CCW Women's Championship.
And she kicks out.
Only 2.
I don't know how Anna kicked out of that one.
And somehow Anna Diaz escapes. And now Ruthie J, she might be looking to go upstairs and end this thing, Sean.
Anna needs to move.
As if Ruthie J nails.
And Anna moves.
Ruthie in midair tries to make an adjustment. Goes for a roundhouse kick. Anna Diaz gonna grab her right there. That rear naked
Anna's
choke.
gonna put her to sleep.
If that arm can lock underneath. And she grapevines the legs. Amy Veronica checking in. Ruthie J trying to struggle. She's trying to fight free. Anna Diaz locking it in. Ruthie J's arm.
got no chance.
Her body's starting to go limp here. And that's gonna do it.
Anna put her to sleep.
As Anna Diaz once again bringing out that aggressive side. She picks up the win, costing Ruthie J her first loss in her CCW career.
What a match by Anna.
But now Anna J has all the momentum in the world she needs as she's heading to Nashville, Tennessee, October 16th to take on Camille for the richest prize in the game, the 10 pounds of women's gold. The NWA World's Women's Championship is on the line.
10-16, Camille, NWA deserves a real women's wrestler. Come at me, I'll choke you out.
BOCA Stone Design, from fabrication to installation of natural stone and quartz. Sick of seeing the same old kitchen? Revamp with us. Call us today or check us out online at bocastonedesign.com.
All right, let's cut right to the chase. On October 17th, I make my debut for CCW. That's right, we're gonna go coast to coast, Gangrel. You remember me, huh, Vamp? This is Johnny Knockout, and I'm here to seek retribution. I know you had something to do with it. You got that bloodlust, Gangrel. You already know that I get the bloodlust. I want it more, you know why? Because for me, when I see blood, life is good. I'm telling you, Gangrel, right now, I simply can't wait! In less than 2 weeks, I get to get my hands on you, and for me, retribution's gonna be sweet, because first impressions are important. And I'm telling you, when I make my way to the Kelsey Dinner, it's gonna be exit stage left for you. I'm coming for blood, I'm coming for retribution, and I'm coming for you and your fangs! I'll see you on the other side, Vamp! Now!
Accidents happen. If you've been injured in an accident, get the compensation you deserve. At gotinjured.com, we're here to help you take your life back. Give us a call or visit us online at gotinjured.com now to learn more.
comes Reeves Portman. You want to talk about Team Redcon 1.
Blake, look at this guy. Portman is a beast. Look at this guy.
Maybe not as lean as Meadow, but a little bit thicker.
Oh, he's thick. He's got a phenomenal body, phenomenal physique. Look at this guy.
And the one thing about Reeves Portman, he always keeps you guessing. Not a whole lot is known about him. Of course, coming to us from Quantico, Virginia, it seems like there's another agenda that we're quite not yet aware of here in CCW.
Look at the thighs on him, Blake.
Someone does leg day.
Oh, yeah. Leg day every day.
And his opponent, he is the CCW Southeastern champion, weighing in at 128 pounds, from the southern region of New Jersey, Jackal.
And listen to the ovation for the Southeastern champion. It's time to do a little Jackal jig here in the CCW arena.
Listen to this crowd go wild for him.
As Jackal Stevens, the most active champion in all of CCW, defending that title multiple times a week against some of the top competition around the world. He's defended that title against Anthony Katina in a ladder match. We've seen him take on Jake Tucker. We've seen him battle Davey Richards. The who's who of competition. And there it is, the Jackal jig.
Look at him jigging.
As Jackal Stevens, maybe the most charismatic star in all of CCW.
Jackal Stevens looks like he takes Redcon products as well.
Certainly in great shape as the Southeastern champion. As an environment that Jackal Stevens typically in, he needs to go for 15, 20 minutes at a time. And that cardiovascular conditioning is very important.
Both of these athletes are in phenomenal shape.
Stevens more of the cardiovascular guy. Reeves Portman, those short bursts of energy. Bell sounds are underway here. CCW Southeastern title on the line. Jackal Stevens defending against Reeves Portman. CCW senior official Bruce Owens assigned to this bout.
I'll tell you, Blake, this has been an amazing show so far.
Indeed it has, and we are just getting started here, Sean. As Jackal Stevens with a high elevation, and the big back body drop down goes Reeves Portman. And Portman quickly hightails it to the outside. As his strategy briefly derailed here by the CCW Southeastern champ. Still to come, a top contenders match. In terms of the CCW Women's Division, Kylan King one-on-one with Sophie Castillo. The celebration of the South American Alliance and the birthday of Venetius still to come. And of course, our main event, it will be Jamie Stanley one-on-one with the franchise Cha-Cha Charlie.
That Cha-Cha Charlie is...
Oh! And Reeves Portman
he slides out of the ring.
Taking a page out of the Finley playbook right there.
And he's being wrapped up within the ring.
And Jackal Stevens tied up in between that ring skirt and the ring apron.
As both men are outside the ring.
And Portman now, he has Stevens up and dumps him there right on the side of the ring. Sean, I know you haven't been in the ring too many times, but that is the hardest part, minimal padding or protection on the side.
Yes, that guy's back's gonna be hurting right now.
Portman setting everything up now for some of his power moves. And he's gonna send Stevens face first. right there on the outside. And again, Reeves Portman right now working within the rules. Countouts and disqualifications are applicable in this championship bout, but if he's able to execute moves on the outside within those 10 seconds, Bruce Owens doesn't have a choice but to allow it to continue.
Oh, this is not going to be good, Blake.
And Reeves Portman has Stevens up.
Oh, and he hits the turnbuckle.
And Portman goes shoulder first into that ring post. There is no padding or protection there.
Listen to the chops of these guys. Wow.
And Stevens.
As he flips into the ring.
Slingshot sent on from the outside in. Shades of the late great Eddie Guerrero right there by the Southeastern champion. Here we go, hooks it outside leg, 1. And only a 1 count for Jackal Stevens. And Stevens now setting up Portman here. La Maestra Cradle, 1. Going south of the border there as Jackal only gets 2.
Oh, and that kick, you can just see the red mark from his boot.
And Reeves Portman here has been fighting from underneath the entire bout thus far. And the overhead release, belly-to-belly suplex. Look at the power there. And Reeves Portman proving to be one of the strongest men in all of CCW.
That guy, Reeves Portman, just manhandled him.
As Portman throwing that shoulder right into the midsection here. We're in the near side corner. Capacity crowd on hand. CCW Arena, Pompano Beach. Breakout 5 to close out the month of September here. And once again, only 6 days away from Bash in the Brew 9. Headline. Oh, another overhead release. Belly-to-belly suplex by Portman. That power on full display right here.
He is hurting.
But Sean, coming up this Saturday, it's Alex Ocean and Agony one-on-one in a casket match.
Casket match.
And Reeves Portman would love to put Jackal Stevens' championship reign in that casket right here and walk out of the CCW arena, shocking the entire region. And Stevens, modified Falcon's Air right there. Standing suplex. Stevens now goes for that springboard senton.
Reeves Portman is hurting right
1,
now.
2, and Bruce Owens says that's only 2. As Stevens in a world of hurt right here as Reeves Portman has really regained control. And look at that right there, side salto suplex, 1, 2, and somehow Stevens slips a shoulder up.
Look at these guys, they both are tired. They both need to have a little more energy.
Jackal Stevens here, looking to possibly tap into that reserve tank, Sean.
Oh yeah, looks like he might.
And Reeves Portman, once again, playing within the rules. He has 5 seconds to break, utilizes nearly all 5 of them.
Look at the look of Reeves Portman.
And Stevens now creates some separation here. And now Jackal off that second turnbuckle. Missile drop kick sends Reeves Portman down. The Southeastern champion lateral press, 1, 2, and Portman kicks out. And Sean, I believe if Jackal Stevens hooked the leg, this match might be over.
Portman went across the ring.
As Stevens here, looking like he's really gaining a second win.
Oh, and Portman took a chop. Wow.
You might be able to hear that knife edge chop up at Redcon 1.
Oh, yeah. Blast the guy's Monday.
And Reeves Portman once again, a variety of suplexes. And showing off that power here. Dumps Stevens, lateral press, and Stevens slips out again, but it's only a matter of time here, Sean, before Jackal Stevens does not have enough left to kick out.
These guys are both slow getting up.
As Stevens
Portman's
here
on his feet.
trying to get to his feet. Reeves Portman, he's up. And Stevens connects with that spin heel kick. I don't know if he got all of it, but he's going to try to end this match. 1, 2, and once again the shoulder of Reeves Portman pops up. And Jackal here might be looking to shut the door.
Reeves needs to get up or he's done.
And Stevens now. Oh! So he's got a mandible claw applied. As Jackal Stevens fingers in the gullet there of Reeves Portman. Unorthodox offense here by Jackal Stevens. That's something you might expect to see out of Beasley.
Yeah. Reeves Portman's got to do something right now.
And Portman once again. Oh, when he launches him overhead with that overhead release belly-to-belly suplex, but Jackal Stevens does not just connect with the mat, Sean. He finds himself tied up in the corner.
Reeves Portman got that energy.
And Portman tries a cover. Did not get the full cover right there, but Reeves Portman, nice job trying to capitalize. And here we are up to a vertical base now. Reeves Portman gonna prop Jackal Stevens on that top turnbuckle. We're going to high-risk territory, Sean. And Stevens pounding away, creates the separation once again. He's on that middle turnbuckle. We've already seen this connect once. He goes for the flying cross body, and that might have been a mistake. And now Reeves Portman has him in position. Death Valley driver. If Portman can make the cover,
it could be over.
We're talking about a new Southeastern champion here. Portman sees it in his sights. Oh no, what's he gonna do? He's gonna roll him over here. He might be trying to tap him out. Going for that crossface. Not the best ring positioning by Reeves Portman, but he does have it locked in.
This could be it.
And Reeves Portman doesn't get all of it there, and he might have just lost a great opportunity to pull this one out. And Reeves Portman now still feeling the effects of that mandible claw. Jackal Stevens and a springboard savant kick off that middle rope. And now Jackal, he's gonna go upstairs. Reeves Portman is stunned. Jackal Stevens connects with the blockbuster. Here we go.
Wow.
Pulls him into the center of the ring. Look at this combination. And there is the Olympic Slam. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, what an incredible match, Blake.
A hard-fought victory for Jackal Stevens as he retains his Southeastern Championship Breakout 5. But Sean Beatty, what an impressive performance there from Reeves Portman as he looks poised to make a statement here in CCW.
Reeves Portman, he put on a phenomenal show.
Jackal,
another good asset for Redcon 1.
Jackal still able to do the jig. And of course, Bruce Owens joins in with him. And Jackal Stevens successfully retains his title, but it seems like it's only a matter of time, Sean, before Jackal Stevens collides with Will Austin. As you go back to Destiny Awaits August 20th in Port St. Lucie, and Will Austin turned his back on Jackal Stevens after that bout, and they look to be colliding sometime very soon, perhaps.
Hey CCW fans, Minutes to the Bell Time is your one-stop shop for pro wrestling news and information. Stay up to date with the daily wrestling news show, the Body Slam Brigade newsletter, and check out our social media for daily updates. Find out more by following Minutes to the Bell Time on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter.
Get ready, South Florida, for the most fun you've ever had. Getting scared. Voted #1 haunted house, Enigma Haunt in Boca Raton. Buy tickets now.
What great action we saw, folks, this week here on CCW Live. But you want to come check it out in person this weekend, of course, Nashville, Tennessee, Saturday night. The NWA World's Women's Championship will be on the line as Camille defends against Anna Diaz. Anna looking to bring that championship right home here to CCW. And of course, Sunday, after many years, the Vampire Warrior Gangrel, the new head trainer of CCW, is back in a CCW ring as, of course, CCW returns to Lake Park, and he will be going one-on-one with Johnny Knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, all that plus much, much more coming down this weekend, and we'll see you next week right here on CCW Alive.
Do you want to be a mark? Or do you want to leave a mark?
I'm smarter than the average bear.